Hi friends, this is Professor Prashant. Today we are going to start with the sound chapter numerical standard 10. Right? There are around 13 to 14 numericals, 12 numericals in this part. I will go step by step. Check the first numerical. I am using Concise 2020 this board book. This year 2020. Right? First numerical. The wavelength of waves produced on the surface of water is 20 centimeter. Is what is given lambda, which is 20 centimeter. Now this 20 centimeter is not SI unit, so you have to convert. This is equal to 0.2 meter is the wavelength. Now wave velocity is given as v, which is 24 meter per second. 24 meter per second. Now what they want here, number of waves produced, that is frequency and the time period. They want frequency as well as time period. So we have in 9th standard you have studied wave velocity is equal to frequency into wavelength, right? So I can write here f is equal to v upon lambda. V value is given as 24, lambda is 0.2. This comes out to be 240 upon 2, which is 120 hertz. This is the frequency. Now what we have, since time period is reciprocal of frequency, so this comes out to be 1 upon 120. Now I can write this as 1 upon 1.2 into 10 raised to 2. Right? I will take this 2, 10 raised to 2 to up. So here आ जाएगा 1 upon 1.2 into 10 raised to minus 2. This can be written as 10 upon 12 into 10 raised to minus 2. This is 5, this is 6. So this is 0.83 into 10 raised to minus 2. That comes out to be 8.3 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. Right, this is the first numerical, 8.3 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. Check the second numerical. What is given in second numerical? Calculate the minimum distance. Underline the word minimum distance. Whenever they say minimum distance, your persistence of hearing, time for persistence of hearing is 0.1 second. This is very important. V is given as 350 meter per second. They want d, distance, right? So we have formula for echo. V is equal to 2d upon t. So I can write here d is equal to v into t upon t. What is v ka value? It is 350. T is 0.1. Time is 2. This is 35 upon 2, which is 17.5 meter. This is the second numerical. Right? We'll go with the third one. We'll go with third one. What is third numerical says? What should be the minimum distance? Again the word minimum distance. Matlab t ka value is 0.1 second. V value is given as, this is 1400 meter per second. And they want d. Again same formula, since v is equal to 2d upon t. So your d is equal to v into t upon 2. What is v value? That is 1400. T is 0.1 upon 2. That is 140 upon 2. That is 70 meter. That is 70 meter. Right? These are the three numericals. Now we'll go with the next numerical. Friends, this numericals of this chapter is very easy. You just have to practice once, only one formula, right? Just pay attention properly. Check the next one, that is fourth one. A man is standing 25 meter away, means distance is given 25 meter. Now V value is given, which is 350 meter per second. Now what they want here, calculate the time, t is question mark. Now, and one more question they've asked, is there, will he able to hear echo or not? So echo is possible or not, that is the question. Now since first part, you have V is equal to 2d upon t. So your t is equal to 2d upon v. What is the value of 2 as it is? D will be 25 upon this is 350. So if you solve this comes out to be 1/7, which is 0.143 second. Now, will he able to hear echo? Answer आएगा yes. Now, why yes? So your t, which is 0.143, is greater than 0.1 second, right? Is greater than 0.1 second. So echo is heard after 0.1 second, right? This is the condition. Therefore, you can hear echo distinctly. Also, you have, or we can write, your d is greater than 17.5 meter. Is greater than what? 17.5 meter, and therefore you can hear echo distinctly, right? Check the fifth sum. Fifth sum, what is given? In fifth sum, radar sends a signal to aeroplane at a distance of, distance is given, how much? It is 300 kilometer. Now this kilometer is not SI unit, you have to convert. Now what is the conversion? Since 1 kilometer is 1000 meter, so I can write d is equal to 300 into 10 raised to 3, that is 3 into 10 raised to 5 meter, right? This is the distance. V ka value is given, that is V is 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. What they want? T, right? Formula is V is equal to 2D upon T. So T is equal to 2D upon V. What is the value of D2 into D will be 3 into 10 raised to 5 upon, this is 3 into 10 raised to 8. This 3 cancel, this will go up. So T is equal to 2 into 10 raised to 5 into 10 raised to minus 8. This T is equal to 2 into 10 raised to minus 3 second. That is 2 millisecond. That will be the answer. Check the sixth one. What the sixth question says? A man standing 48 meter away from a wall, means distance is given, which is 48 meter. V value is given as how much? It is 320 meter per second. What they want? Time. T is the question mark, right? So what is the formula? Again same. Since V is equal to 2D upon T, so I can write T is equal to 2D upon V. This is 2 into 48 upon 320, right? If you solve this, this comes out to be 0.3 second. How much it is coming? 0.3 second. Now check the next one. That is question number 7. Now check. Now friends, these numericals require little practice. Nothing is there, only conversion factors are there in say 2 to 3 numericals. That you just have to pay attention properly. Check the next one, 7th numerical. 7. What is given on 7th? A ship on the surface of water sends a signal and receives it after 4 seconds. Now time is given as 4 seconds, right? V value is given as 1450 meter per second. They want D, distance between two parts. Since we have V is equal to 2D upon T, so I can write here D is equal to V into T upon 2. That is something, that is V is how much? 1450 into 4 upon 2. 1s are 2s are, that is 2900, right, meter. That comes out to be 2.9 kilometer. It is 2.9 kilometer, right? Next, check the 8th one. 8th is little different. 8 is little different. Check. Check 8th one. What is given in 8th? A pendulum has a frequency of 5 vibration per second. This is frequency. That is 5 hertz. That is time. That is time for one vibration is 1 by 5 seconds. Frequency is 5 hertz. मतलब in one vibration in 1 second 5 times it vibrates. So time for one vibration will be 1 by 5 seconds. Now what is given? An observer starts the pendulum and fires a gun simultaneously, right? He hears echo from the cliff after 8 vibration of pendulum. So I can write therefore time for echo is t is nothing but time for 8 vibration. So देखो, this is equal to, now time for 1 vibration is 1 by 5, so time for 8 vibration will be 8 into 1 by 5, which is equal to 8 by 5 second. It is 8 by 5 second. Now what is given next? V value is given. How much? It is 340 meter per second. What they want here, D, distance between cliff. So I can write here, since V is equal to 2D upon T, so D is equal to V into T upon 2. Right? What is V value? 340 into T is 8 by 5 upon this is 2. If you cancel this part, this comes out to be D is equal to 272 meter. How much it is coming? 272 meter. Right? Now check the ninth one. Ninth is again similar pattern. Again it is similar pattern. Just check. Now in ninth sum, a person is standing between two vertical cliffs. So here, this is one cliff and this is another cliff, right? So I will call this is cliff 1, this is called as cliff 2. Person is standing between these two cliffs. Here is a person standing. This is nearer cliff. So time for this is given as 4 seconds. This is little far. So for this time t2 is given as 6 seconds. Time for echo. Let the distance between these two is d1, which is question mark, and the distance between these two cliffs is say d2, which is again question mark, and they want the distance between this cliff 1 and cliff 2, d is also question mark, right? Now what is given over here? Data mean speed is given, v, how much it is? 320 meter per second, right? So I can use my first formula as v is equal to, it is 2d1 upon t1. So I can write here d1 as, this is v into t1 upon 2. What is v value? It is given as 320. t1 is 4 upon 2. This comes out to 2 za. This is 640 meter. t1 kitna aa raha hai? 640 meter. Similarly, we will go for second part. That is, since v is equal to 2d2 upon t2, so I can write d2 is equal to v into t2 upon 2. Now what is v value? It is 320. t2 value is 6 upon 2. 1 za, 3 za. That comes out to be 960 meter, right? 960 meter. So I can write here, therefore, this total distance between these two, d is equal to d1 plus d2, which is 640 plus 960. This comes out to be 1600 meter. So the distance between two cliffs will be 1600 meter, right? Check this. Now, next question 10 is important. This is a board question. 2019 they have asked similar type of question in boards, right? That is one of the difficult paper, right? Check. What is the 10th question gives? A person is standing at a distance x from a cliff. So here I am drawing a diagram. This is my cliff, right? Here is a person A. This is the person A, right? Which is at a distance x from cliff. Now this person is nothing but your source of sound. This is what? Source of sound. Now what is given next? Another person B is standing behind a person A at a distance y from a cliff. So here is a person B, right? Which is an observer. This is what? Observer. This is at a distance y from a cliff. This person is a distance what? Y from a cliff, right? This is very important. Now, sound is produced by person A and person B hears the sound of fire shot after 2 seconds and 3 seconds respectively. Right? Now just check. T1 is given as 2 seconds and T2 is given as 3 seconds. Now on logic basis, right, I will consider let the distance between these two is d, which is question mark to me. Right? Now sound is produced by A, right? Now two sounds are heard by B. I can say first sound will be a direct sound without echo, and second sound is from A to cliff, and from cliff again coming back to B. That is the second time. Obviously first time T1, the shortest will be a direct sound. So I can write here, since right here let D be the distance between person A and B. Let D be the distance between person A and B. And T1 is equal to 2 seconds is the time in which person B hears sound directly. This is without echo. This is without echo. So can I write this part as, therefore V is equal to distance upon time. Time will be T1. So I can write here, therefore D is equal to V into T1. What is V value? That is given as 320. This is 320. T1 is what? 2 seconds. This comes out to be 640 meter. So the distance between person A and B, we got 640 meter. Now check the next part. Now I want a distance x, because if I get distance x, I can determine directly distance y, that is x plus t. So right here, for person A, now check this part carefully. Sound is produced from A, right? It is reflecting, it is reflected from cliff, and it reaches to person B. This time is given as 2 seconds. And if the sound is produced directly, it reaches to B, it will take 2 seconds. So can I say for person A, time of echo will be sounds produced from here, it is reflecting from cliff and again coming back to A. So can I write time for person A, time of echo is, I will write delta T. Can I write this delta T is equal to T2 minus T1? Check this part properly. T2 is what? Sound is produced from A, it is reaching to cliff and again coming from B. From cliff it is reaching to person B. This time is given as what? 3 seconds. And sound is produced from A, reaches to point B directly, that is time 2 seconds. So can I say time taken by this sound to reach cliff and coming back to A is your delta T, which is equal to T2 minus T1. That is your 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1 second. That is equal to 1 second. Now what is the formula for cliff? Or formula for echo? So since V is equal to, that is basic formula, 2D upon T. So over here for this person A, I am writing this is equal to 2x upon delta T. It is 2x upon what? Delta T. V value is given as what? 320. This is 2x upon delta T is 1. So I can write here x is equal to 160 meter. X will be what? 160 meter. Therefore, now I have x, I have d. Therefore, y is equal to your x plus d, which is 160 plus 640. That comes out to be 800 meter. So I have a working distance between x and y is given, right? Now this is very important sum. Just check this part properly, right? Check the next one, 11th sum. Now there are only two, 11th and 12th, right? Both are very simple, straightforward. Check. What is 11 questions here? Question number 11. On sending ultrasonic waves from a ship towards the bottom of sea, the time interval between sending wave and the reflected wave, and the time is given 1.5 second, right? V is given as what? 1400 meter per second. They want distance between this, so depth. So we have V is equal to 2D upon T. So this is D equal to V into T upon T. This is 1400 into 1.5 upon 2. If you solve this, this comes out to be 1050 meter. That is the depth of sea, right? Check the question number 12. Question number 12, right? What is given? In question number 12, there are two figures. They have shown two graphs, right? So I will write, these are two graphs, right? First graph, I'm showing this way. This is the first graph, right? This is for A. This amplitude is over here. This is amplitude which is 10 centimeter. This is given as 8 centimeter. So I can write this is the wavelength of A, which is 10 centimeter. Because wavelength is distance between one crest and one tip. This is nothing but your amplitude of A. This is amplitude of A, which is 10 centimeter. Right? This is your 16 centimeter. Okay. Now second wave is B. It starts from here, reaches to B. It is coming back to here. This is the wavelength for B. Right? This is amplitude of B, which is 5 centimeter. Right? This is 5 centimeter. And wavelength, it will start from here. This is lambda B, which is 16 centimeter, because one crest, one trough. Right? This way. Now what they want, so I will write first what is amplitude of A, which is 10 centimeter, amplitude of B, which is 5 centimeter. So they want the ratio of these two. So amplitude of A upon amplitude of B is 10 upon 5, which is 2 upon 1. So amplitude of A is 2, amplitude of B is 2 is to 1. This is one part. Now what second part? Wavelength of A, it is directly given, which is 10 centimeter. Wavelength of B is given as, wavelength of A is given as 8 centimeter. Wavelength of B is given as 16 centimeter. This is your 8 centimeter, not 16. It is 8 centimeter, right? Now, can I write here, therefore, lambda A is to lambda B is what? 8 upon 16, that is 1 by 2. So, I will write lambda A is to lambda B is 1 is to 2, right? Friends, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for your cooperation. Please do subscribe my channel. Thank you.